Hey guys, welcome back again to the channel. So in today's video,
There's a group of Black American men who have been creating content about life in Kenya and then encouraging other men to leave the US and come settle down in Kenya for many reasons, including the obvious ones. Weather is great, it's not so expensive compared to the US, people are friendly, but more importantly, they're encouraging men to move to Kenya because of the women. They're calling Africa and especially Kenya the hope for masculinity in a man's paradise. They say that Kenyan women, number one, are very beautiful and attractive, but more than this, they say that women in Kenya are very feminine, soft, and submissive.
The thing is, Kenyan women are so soft and kind and feminine.
And women, their voices are soft, their voices are tiny, and the way they move.
They're being treated like kings here without even having to put in so much effort, that they only need to send text messages at the right time. And these women, we women, are melting in their arms.
My experience, they kind of just melt in your arms. They kind of just fall in your arms. I don't really have to do much. I don't have to put in that much effort. The most effort that I have to put in is to send messages accordingly at the correct times of the day and be consistent with messaging. As long as you do that, I don't see how you can not be successful.
Their main challenge is actually having to say no, picking and choosing, because the options of good women are too many. The applications are too many. They cannot believe it because they say women in Kenya exist in their femininity naturally.
I'll be honest with you. The most probably difficult thing you'll probably deal with here when it comes to dating is to not accept everybody that comes your way.
That is 100% fact.
so after this particular video went viral, this Kenyan lady decided to respond and tell them the reason why they are getting all the attention they are getting from the Kenyan women. Let's go take a look.
There's a bunch of Black American men that have settled in Nairobi or settling in Nairobi, and they're making content around Kenyan women being soft, feminine, sweet, and they are being treated like kings compared to how they are being treated in America. And as a Kenyan woman, I'll be honest, is the money, bro. Is the dollar that you came with from US Hey that is giving you that level of treatment. Let the dollar run out, Troy. Let the money run out. That's when you will find out that Kenyan women can also be rude and disrespectful. You want to play with Nairobi dating scenes with no finance, Troy? It's not the accent that is sustained that relationship. It's not the bling bling. Huh? It's not the dreadlocks. It's not the fact that you're saying you're related to Kanye West. It's not the fact that you're saying you're former producer of Drake. It's not the fact that you're saying that you know Beyonce from the blog. No. It's not the hip hop songs. It's the fact that you came with a dollar sign. Let the money run out. That's when you will find out that in Kenya, money speaks multiple languages. I know they're not telling you the truth. It's not because you have the most charming personality. It's not the fact that you have a nice accent and you have, nice culture. Leroy, is the dollar. When the dollar runs out, that's when you'll find out the truth.
So one would think that after she did this video that the passport bros will calm down, let their guards down and listen to the voice of wisdom coming from a Kenyan woman directly. But no, one of them decided to respond. According to him, he doesn't want to be disrespected. You guys already know the man thing, the man ego, the everything that has to do with a man, okay? And of course, he's in Africa. So let's go listen to him.
Of course, we selling in Nairobi, and we dominating too. See, I don't know what it is, but it seems like people always got something to say about us. We just minding our business, but now you done woke up the beast. Lady, you talking all this mess inside of a $200 apartment. You should be lucky that passport bros are here to save your ass. The average passport bro that's traveling is making anywhere from $5,000 to $15,000 a month. We don't need you. You need us. Let's get this clear. We set the trend. We don't follow the trend. So there's a lot of negativity, brothers. And if you can, If these women keep talking negative about us, let's just leave and see them scrape. You know, most of these women been living in huts anyway. You know what I'm saying? But here's the deal, bro. Our social economic standing is so high, we shouldn't even tolerate this bullshit. People got a lot of stuff to say about passport bros, but I'm here to tell y'all, passport bros are here to save y'all ass. And if y'all don't know, y'all better understand this. If you don't understand anything else, be careful for what you say to a person that can control your whole economic foundation. Y'all better be careful, because one thing about me is that I'm the final boss and I don't tolerate. So you women better recognize right now, you're dealing with the final boss. Sharper than a razor, baby. Don't play with me. I'm everything your man could want to be. I'm tall, I'm handsome, I'm fit, I'm rich. I got the education, and I'm from America. So level up. You ain't ready.
It's actually how you be in someone's country and still be claiming boss. And not only that, you are African, for God's sake. What's the fight for? Why are you acting like you are? Why? For God's sake, you are African and you're acting like somebody who is coming from the sky. Anyway, trust my Kenyan ladies, they're going to respond. Okay? So Sharina came back and she responded to this guy. Let's take a look.
So apparently one of the low-functioning passport bros got a hold of my video and he was feeling salty about it and has been running around the internet addressing me. I wasn't aware. My friend just sent me the video. So because he's American and he's from America, I had to find something American, to wear to address this fool. He said that they have come to dominate Kenya or Africa, I don't know. And my question is, dominate where? Dominate where? With what? An accent and tattoos and some pocket change? You cannot compete where you don't compare. Dominate a country like Kenya that has a rich culture is admired worldwide. What contribution are you going to add? He said they don't need us. We need them. Yet he's the one who flew 10,000 kilometers from America. America, the so-called America that they are praising, that is the superpower of the world, to come to Kenya to find women. And yet you don't need us? What is this fool saying? You've been in a country, what, couple of months, maybe some years? Do you see any Kenyan men making content about you guys, worried about you guys, taking their women? Do you see any Kenyan men bothered by your presence in the country? Because to Kenyan men, you're a non-issue. You don't even exist. They don't even acknowledge you guys. The way you guys whine in America when a black woman marries or dates a white man. Kenyan men are unbothered. Kenyan men are worried about Nigerians. Those are beasts. Those are movers. Those are people that can shake a Kenyan man. You're like a mosquito that is disturbing the owner of the house when he's trying to sleep. So calm down, relax, sit down and learn from the best, and learn from the best on who runs Nairobi. You want to run on the internet, yapping, talking nonsense, calling us monkeys, disrespecting us in our own country. And to any Kenyan woman that is engaging with this fool, I need a picture. When you see this fool somewhere with a woman, I need to see this kind of woman, because it can only be a low-functioning woman that can indulge such a low-functioning man. Because how will you lie down with a man that disrespects your country, disrespects your culture, thinks like he's the best thing to be made ever after pockets on jeans? Yeah, thinks like he's the most handsome man to ever walk God's green earth, and he has come to save us, black Jesus. And you lie down with him, saying this is the love of your life. Shame on you. You're there yapping, running your mouth and saying, I'm American, So what if you're American? In America, you're a cockroach. You're a cockroach. You had no rights. Nobody cared about you. You're below the surface. That's why you have to go to Africa, a country where we value people. We value people of color. We are a community. You have a sense of community, and we take care of each other. That's why you went there. And then you want to be talking nonsense. As if you're the new sheriff in town. Now, because you have some pocket change, you want to flex. If you're that rich, why didn't you stay in America and compete with your fellow Americans? In that capitalistic country, why didn't you stay there? You have to go to Africa, a low-income country, for you to flex. It's like a man transitioning to be a woman, to compete in female sports, because you cannot compete with your fellow men. Sit down, relax, calm down. That rage you have from America, relax it. Nobody's against you. We are all black people in Africa. There's no police brutality. There's nobody who's going to pew you. Relax, calm down, and just enjoy. And this is just particularly to this fool, because I know black Americans who are in Nairobi enjoying, who are dating friends of friends that are enjoying quietly, not disturbing anybody. And then you have fools like this who have gotten a smartphone for the first time. Because in America, you had no smartphone. You had no house, no rice, no nothing. In fact, you are like an insect. Now you've gotten your first sense of freedom. You want to use it recklessly. Disrespecting African women in their own country. Now I understand why black American women didn't want you guys. You are dead stock, rejects. Do you know how bad you have to be as a man to be rejected by your own women, especially black American? And the way some of your women do not even have standards. They date men in jail. They date men who go in to jail. They date men who get sentenced multiple times. Try that nonsense in Nairobi. Try it. Try going to jail. Try committing a crime and see if that nonsense is going to fly. Does this fool know how Kenyan women roll? They might look naive. They might look like they don't know things the way according to American standards, because you're used to loud women who, shout all the time. Kenyan women are going to humble you. They're going to teach you lessons you've never... It will be like a movie. You'll be on 60 Minutes Australia stating your story and crying like a child. So relax. Go and put on a shirt. Go and put on a shirt and then talk to your elders with respect. Saying I'm making my content from a $200 apartment while you're making your content outside, meaning you're already homeless. Leroy. You're already homeless with no clothes. Aye. Anyway, the Bible says when you argue with a fool, you become a fool. So let me go and sleep.
I always say, no matter what you do, don't go into any kind of banter with a Kenyan, because no matter who they are, no matter where they are, it doesn't take away the fact that Kenyans have the mouth, like they know what to say per time. They have answers to like everything that you bring to them. Okay, so this guy brought it to their table, and this lady responded. Okay, I'm so excited that somebody had to stand up to him, really, because how can you insult a woman in her own country? It doesn't make a lot of sense, okay? And to crown it all, you are also an African brother. It doesn't make sense, okay? We have the same skin color, and you still have the right to come to like what? And the truth is that these ladies never even said anything wrong, right? They were only telling you that the reason why the ladies are just around you is because of your money, okay? And they were just telling you to take precautions, but no, some of you just have coconut head. You want to do your own thing. Anyway, guys, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, okay? Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Do give this video a thumbs up. See you guys on my next video. Bye, guys.